Spooky season is upon us, which means Geoff Castellucci's cover is here. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Jennifer Glatzhofer, but you can call me Jen. I am a singer and a voice teacher. And yes, today I will be looking at Grinning Ghosts. That was a tongue twister. Grinning Ghosts by Geoff Castellucci. My goodness me. Word of warning, you have clicked on a reaction and an analysis video, so I will be stopping and pausing and talking about the vocals. If you'd rather watch the full video uninterrupted, I've left the link to the original video in the description below. Now it gets to this time of year and we start thinking, I need to buy some Christmas presents. I don't know, maybe that's just me. But if you're feeling a little stuck and thinking, what can I get my family or my friends, my loved ones? What can I get them for Christmas? You know what's coming. Get them a vinyl record of my debut album, Echo. It will obviously be so much fun listening to new music in your own house, but also just really nice for me. Earlier this year, I released my debut album, Echo. I know I've been talking about this a lot because I am really super proud, and that was something that happened this year. Go and check out the music over on Spotify or wherever you listen to music. Have a little tester, and if you want to purchase a vinyl record, go and check out my Bandcamp page or my merch site, or you can also purchase a digital download. I am really excited to see what Geoff has done. I don't think I know this song, The Haunted Mansion it says. I've got my spooky earrings on, that's what I'm doing. So please hit that subscribe button and the bell button, and let's get to the main part of the video. Eerie music.
When hinges creak in doorless chambers, and strange and frightening sounds echo through the halls. Whenever candlelights flicker, where the air is deathly still, that is the time when ghosts are present.
No!
Practicing their terror with ghoulish delight. There's no turning back now.
Singer laughing.
When the crypt doors creak.
He writes these captions himself, right? Singer laughing. Okay, ghoulish delight. Listen to how deliciously precise all these words are and how they just fit this eerie feeling, wind whooshing, as it said at the beginning as well. Like everything to like emphasize certain words and really make sure we're articulating them fully. It kind of brings this, because we don't, well, some accents do talk with, you know, if we're talking about RP, some, you know, really, really rounded and hitting every T and everything. But very rarely do we hear, maybe I'm talking like that now. But very rarely do we hear that, especially in music. So when it's done in this speech, like it's kind of like the opening to Thriller. Like I said, I don't know this song, but that narration, it's got this really, we hear the crackle in his voice, the kind of like descending, those falls at the end of the phrases down. It goes into this vocal fry crackle at the end. Really cool. But yeah, there's something so yummy about ghoulish delight, because this phrase. Oh, and also echo, to have echoes after that. It's called for. We need that.
When hinges creak in doorless chambers, and strange and frightening sounds echo through the halls. Whenever candlelight.
And it's almost like that slightly off key, out of tune piano. There has been like previous, if you follow like Voice Play or Geoff on, if you support them over on Patreon as well, you'll know that a lot of the times when they use that piano is actually out of tune. So I wonder if that had an actual part in it. Not what he records on, but like the one that's used as a prop.
Go through the halls. Whenever candlelights flicker, where the air is deathly still, that is the time when ghosts are present.
That is the time when ghosts are like. There's such a journey with. There's no need for like there to be so many notes on the word time, but the fact that there is a time, like he literally makes a whole like down and then up passage. It's so interesting. And sometimes when he adds that vocal fry at the end, it hovers on the same note. I think we had it a few lines before, but then we do have like a descent.
That is the time when ghosts are present. Practicing their terror with ghoulish delight.
I love that.
There's no turning back now. When the crypt doors creak and the tombstones quake.
Spooks come out for a swing and wake.
Happy haunts materialize
And begin to vocalize.
Grim grinning ghosts come out to socialize. Now don't.
Oh, the Haunted Mansion. Wait, as in the Eddie Murphy film. Is that one? Sometimes I'm a little bit slow. The Haunted Mansion. That is a great film. It is. We watched that. I swear me and my sister watched that last year again, because I hadn't watched it in such a long time. And that makes sense with the headless statues. Bodiless statues, just the heads. Other way around, because that's a big feature in the thing. That's so fun. Okay, beautiful 5-part harmony there as well.
Happy haunts materialize
And begin to vocalize.
Grim grinning ghosts come out to socialize.
Okay, that was really. We do this. Geoff does this a lot with his arrangements with voice play as well. But when they kind of create space with harmonies going up and then the lead kind of coming down, it just creates this like hug of a feel. Really, really fun. I love that slide on the. There's just such a playful feel, and we want to make sure that there's no pressure anyway in the vocal folds when we're singing, but we definitely want it to feel really light and free to be able to play around with the notes so much like he is.
Vocalize.
Grim grinning ghosts come out to socialize. Now don't close your eyes and don't try to hide.
Or a silly spook may sit by your side.
Excuse me, Ellie.
Shrouded in a daft disguise.
They pretend to terrorize.
Grim grinning ghosts come out to socialize.
Drop Caesar, so we're getting some cameos in this as well. I think I did have a message like, make sure you're watching to see who appears, and I'm like, ghosts. Well, they are ghosts, but we're having some lovely cameos. What was I going to say? His voice is reminding me of Howard Keel in every single movie that he did. Calamity Jane, Seven Brides for Seven Brothers. That's all I can think of right now. But he's got such a lovely rich, open, wide vibrato as well. Just a really lovely, rounded shape, especially on those. We dropped there. Terrorize, I think it was, or disguise. Well, they're all R vowels, which is really nice. R being the most open vowel, the most dark vowel as well, because the tongue is dropped. We've got a lovely open mouth space to play with.
Shrouded in a daft disguise.
That is Howard Keel. Of disguise. If you listen to My love is higher than a hawk, and love is deeper than a well, from Calamity Jane, come back to this video. Just let me know.
Shrouded in a daft disguise.
They pretend to terrorize.
Oh, I love the clash on Terrorize.
Come out to socialize.
Ooh, ew, their eyes move like to the time of the. That give me a headache. Who's doing who the facial expressions? I wonder who they are. Geoff just beautifully providing some piano accompaniment and obviously some lovely vocals from him, and just offering us a gentle smile in this eerie song, putting us at ease, but then also I'm scared. Yeah, there was I mentioned the lovely clash on some of the words, like terrorize. It's meant to make us feel like and when we clash notes together, obviously our ears are going. Well, mine are actually going yum because I love clashes. But I do have one of my close friends whenever I'm playing anything that's in a minor key or just scary and clashy. She's like and I'm like, well, it served its point. Who was that?
As the moon climbs high over the dead oak tree,
Spooks arrive for the midnight spree.
creepy creeps with eerie eyes. Grim grinning ghosts come out to socialize.
Okay.
Oh, when you hear them yell,
We keep changing key. Oh my gosh, what is going on? I couldn't tell who that was. Could it have been Kathy? I'm not sure. Beautiful harmony now. Like, notice how it was more of a lifted. It had, I think we were just playing a nice triad, maybe a nice. We'll have to go back to see what they did in harmonize actually, but it just felt there was nothing eerie about it because we were in a major key. Everything fit kind of where it needs to go. Nothing kind of pulling in our ear, and it is on the word harmonize, so it's meant to be like harmonies. Even though the others are harmonies as well, but this is meant to be like nice. Really, really cool. I like all the phrasing's really, really tight. That's something that's really key to this. Creepy creeps with eerie eyes. What a line. Delivered so good.
High over that oak tree.
Spooks arrive in the midnight spree.
Creepy creeps with eerie eyes.
Start to shriek and harmonize.
Grim ghosts come out to socialize.
Out to socialize.
Oh, when you hear the knell of a requiem bell,
Rainbows gleam where spirits dwell.
restless bones etherealize.
Rise of spooks of every size.
There she is.
Come out to socialize.
Right, that is Kathy. Who was the one before? I don't know. Maybe it was me. It wasn't. Really, it's quite. Even though it's very repetitive, the verses and grim grease come out to socialize, all that lovely goodness. There are big intervals in this, quite big jumps, and yeah, he's remaining in this lovely. I mentioned about the tone and the timbre being quite dark. That's quite a constant in every section so far.
Rainbows gleam where spirits dwell.
Restless bones etherealize.
Drop.
Spooks of every size.
Grim
Great
ghosts come
scream.
out to socialize.
Oh,
Grinning ghosts come out.
ooh, that was fun. Like, they were both Geoffs, I think. They were both Geoffs. He's always more than just one. Geoff laughing. He even wrote his name wrong. He has such... It blows my mind how his name is in the title. And I still get like, Geoff does this amazing with that Geoff spelling. And I'm like... Huh? Have a good day. His laugh is made for this eerie kind of feel. Anyway, we're 2 minutes in and this song, it says 5 minutes. I know he does outros. Keep going. I love that how he keeps going on to that next bar.
Grinning ghosts come out.
Why is there a bell?
Grinning ghosts come out to
When the
socialize.
crypt doors creak and the
Halftime.
tombstones quake, spooks come for a swing and wake.
That was a terrifying face. That I actually got chills. So we get a halftime feel here. There was something else that happened. Oh, it's like a waltz feel. Dun, 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 dun. We get a bit more of that feel.
Spooks come for a swing and wake.
Happy hearts materialize and begin
Hey,
to vocalize.
who's violin?
Grinning ghosts come out to socialize.
Oh, going into that split second of almost going into like a ballroom kind of feel because we have this waltz section. That was beautiful. It's so interesting how I talk about some chords having like a Christmas feel. And I need to do more research on that because there's like it's like having that plagal cadence. We feel like we're in a church. We have that 4 to 5 and it's that progression where we're going, that lift. It just makes us, it kind of like, what is the most heightened sense? Isn't it smell? Anyway, that's a different topic. But like, is it like, it's like it's made to make us feel in that certain, that's why it's, certain chords are used in certain sections of movies or musical, like, we just, without us even putting the dots together, we're instantly feeling like that. That was so smooth. And now going on to this lovely open R, and obviously we have Lane here as well.
Grinning ghosts come out to socialize.
Jammy. wait, hold on. The beautiful dancing with between Geoff and Kathy, which they've been showcasing quite a lot recently. I hope they're having do they have dance lessons? That's really cute. Anyway, really nice to kind of continue that dance waltz kind of feel, but having it paired with that shock factor of those drops with Geoff on a lovely arval, the most open kind of space as well, really getting some lovely thick fold connection down here on these lower notes. It's just beautiful. It's got this such a just it goes through to our core. Lovely legato lines as well. Even actually, grim, grinning ghost, we're keeping connected, not grim, grinning ghost, like stopping after each word, dun, 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 keeping lovely and fluid.
Grim, grinning ghosts come out to so.
And just holding that line out.
There's a simple rule that's compulsory. Mortals pay a token fee. Rest in peace, the haunting's free. So hurry back, we would like your company.
Oh, this time they all travel down. Yeah, why did I choose the lowest line? Because I wanted to try, but apparently. Everyone, before we had near the beginning, they kind of like move like this, whereas now because we're coming to the end, everyone's kind of not on the same note, but we've still got our harmonies, but everyone's descending, so we kind of, tricking the brain, we're coming to the end or of that section or the song, I don't know how long. But really, really eerie. Again, kind of going back to this really like speech quality in the lead.
We would like your
The trop as well. That's so creepy, you guys. Oh, hurry back. That's like those intervals are used when we've heard. I don't even want to repeat myself because I'm gonna get the creeps. It's like a horror film, right? Like, I don't even want to say it there. Did you see it? I was like, no thanks. Actually quite enjoy not enjoy. That's the word, wrong word. Like if it's a clever horror film, I'm actually quite like, oh, that's clever. But if you're just going to scare me, then no thanks. Yeah, really, really beautiful. The set like really fit with the song as well. I thought it was great. And obviously with the cameos as well. Cracking job. Back to the eerie music.
Hey y'all, Geoff here. Happy Halloween and thanks so much for watching and subscribing.
Cool.
If you'd like to support the absolute madness that you've just watched, get early access to videos, the karaoke version of the song, behind the scenes
So it
footage,
was his
audio
face on
session
all of them.
walkthroughs,
Wow,
and a lot
that's
more.
so fun.
Head on over to Patreon and sign up for free today. We're dying to have you. Special thanks goes out to
We're dying
Aldred, Draco, AM,
have
Person,
you.
Boo, Raven,
Yeah, I mean, it's so
Snarl,
interesting. I need to go
Melanie,
back.
Toons,
This is what happens. I
Casualty UK,
want to watch
Debs,
these
Badger,
videos first, then I'll go
Di,
back
Annie
to
Holland,
the
Jordi,
Patreon
S,
video to watch the
Juliana,
behind the
Betty
scenes. So make sure you do as well if you're
Lori
interested.
Templeman, Maria Almeida,
Maria Almeida.
Oh no, Suniva and awesome
That's
skeletal and
hilarious.
creepily. Thanks
Making
again
them
for watching,
all
and have a safe
creepy.
Halloween.
Grim grinning ghosts. Yeah, I mean that was super fun and like so much talent in them as well, like in the visuals. So it's really interesting to see like how it was made, how it all came together. So yeah, go check it out. I will right now too. Well, there we go. There is another year of Halloween covers by Geoff Castellucci and voice play. My voice play to The Devil Went Down to Georgia is out as well, my reaction analysis. Are they doing another one? I don't think so. I think that is their one, right? Well, if they are, I'm here for it anyway. But I hope everyone has a lovely rest of their day. Let me know if you've got any Halloween plans. I haven't been to a Halloween party in such a long time, and being a drama kid, we had like really great Halloween parties growing up. I'm gonna have to see if I can find any photos because they're pretty cool. But I hope you have a lovely rest of your day. Please hit that subscribe button and the bell button and the thumbs up button. Remember to check out my merch site and my Bandcamp. Listen to my album over on whatever major streaming platform you use to listen to music. And be sure to check me out over on Patreon as well. I'll see you very soon for some more content. Bye bye.